Alright guys, this is Liam Resnekov here. We're at Gracie Academy, Chatswood. VT1. Here to do some high percentage takedowns. Okay, so we're going to pick a really basic one to start, which is the knee pick. Okay, now the thing about the knee pick, it's an easy position, but there's two main problems people have when they do it. Well, three, sorry. Time, so the time when to do it. Second is they don't have the right head control. And third, they push their hips away when they do it, which is what is the problem with most throws. Okay, so you'll see people do foot sweeps with their hips back, and they don't understand why they can't pull it off. Okay, so I'm here with Duncan. We're gripping up. First thing to do is to not practice it like you're doing judo. Because realistically in jiu-jitsu, yeah, nobody's going to come in standing upright like this. Okay? Not that all judo guys do that, but let's be realistic. It's a jiu-jitsu competition. He's down. So the first thing he's going to look to do is pull guard most of the time. Or he's going to have bad balance. So what I really want to do is, I want to wait until Duncan's feet are in front of his knees. So often when you grip up with someone and you start yanking on them, you'll notice that their feet will go in front of their knees. That's the perfect opportunity to go for a takedown. Okay, so there's a lot of takedowns you can do, knee picks, ankle picks, inside trips, outside trips, all sorts of foot sweeps. But the main thing is here, first we're gripping up. I'm not going to go through a gripping system right now, but let's just make it easy here. I'm going to go weak hand, strong hand. We'll draw on the other side for you guys here like this. Nice. Now, we're going to do the traditional just ankle grab. There's a couple of versions of this, but I'm going to assume that he's going to be grabbing me too. Right, nice. Now, first, I need to break his posture a little bit if he's stiff-arming me. Second, I want to actually start yanking him and pulling him back, because what's going to happen is he'll pull back looking to pull, yes, we're going to pull guard. There is my position. As soon as his knee goes behind his foot, I'm ready to go. So when I teach this, I tell guys forget about the gi, just grab the head, because when they learn, a lot of guys push the head up when they go for the ankle grab, and that actually makes his leg light. I don't want that. I want it to be heavy. So we're here. I'm gripping. I go 1, 2. So we're going to go the fast side just for the camera, and he's going to re-grip me. I'm not going to get into grip fighting right now, but I'm bending and pushing. Okay. Firstly, I start pulling and snapping, pulling and snapping. As soon as I feel him pull back, I'm ready to go. Nice. Now watch. Grab the back of the head here, so you've got the right head pressure. I'm not going to go like this. This is what most people do. Notice when I put my hips back, my arm's further away. What I want to do is like a body roll. So watching here, I'm pulling, pulling, pulling. Nice. Now watch. My knees are going to go to the ground. My hips go forward. But I need to keep his ear in line with mine. Look. Boom. And now I grab. And now it's an easy takedown. He fell a little bit easier than I thought he would. Okay. So let's do it on the other side now. So I'm here. I'm gripping up. Go behind the head just so that you can understand how the head control works before you start doing it on the collar here. Nice. Now first, I'm gripping here. I'm going to be pulling, pulling, pulling until I feel him pulling back a little bit, looking to pull guard. Nice. Now, watch in here. I'm going to keep his ear in line with mine, and I'm going to go for that ankle. But I'm going to push my knees forward instead of backwards like this when I miss it. So I put my hips forward like this, and I keep his head here, and I snatch his arm. Easy. I get straight into my position, step over, start getting ready to pass his guard. It's a really, really simple position. Now the good thing about this position is you can do it on both sides, because all that counts is the head control. It doesn't actually matter which ankle you grab. So I'm here like this. I get good, strong head control. So where I go, he goes. Easy. Now look, I can go for that ankle, or I can go for that ankle. As long as I don't put my hips backwards when I shoot. So I don't go like this. I'm going to push my hips forward. Boom, boom. And now I can go for this one here quite easily too. So it's a really, really easy, simple takedown. So the three things that people forget. 1, not ample enough head control. So instead of grabbing here, practice grabbing here and keeping your elbow down. It's a good way to learn. The second one is, they do it at the wrong time. There's no point doing it while Duncan's feet are behind him like this. It's going to be too far away. I want to pull him forward until he starts pulling back, and his feet go in front of his knees. And the third point is, I don't put my hips back when I go for the ankle pick. I don't put my hips back. I push my hips forward as I go and snatch his ankle, keeping my head attached. So that's a really simple position. And then after that, you can start doing all sorts of stuff, pretending to pull guard and then going for it. But here's another problem. Most people pretend to pull guard, they put their legs back and they can't grab that ankle. So what do? Put our hips forwards. I pretend to pull guard. Now when I go for it, I push my hips forward and I keep control of his head. Easy position. Easy, guys. So, Mr. Duncan, you need some help up?
No, I'm good.
He's too proud. Really simple takedown, really effective. Snap, snap, head control, hips forward, grab the ankle. Really, really easy. I don't know why people don't use them all, but it's very, very effective. Alright guys, now a few times a little bit faster without instructions. Close leg. Far leg. And pretend to pull guard. I think you took a dive on the last one. So guys, remember, hips forward, not hips back. Good head control, right time. See you guys next week.